Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Recently, in one of my YouTube live streams, a viewer named Betty Vega suggested that I try out their Koga build that they've been working on that is an interesting take on a Dragon Fangs build. So first of all, let me show you what I typically think of when I think of a Dragon Fangs build. So usually we go for, of course, Dragon Fangs, and then I go for something like this, which has Swift Hands 5, Criminal Record 5, and then Guild Tactics and Galestorm for when I skewer. And then we also have a little bit of health just as a filler. And the way you would play this build is you would just constantly be in Dragon stance, and you would be skewering for people. Makes you hyper mobile and do a lot of damage, and of course you drain your health a lot, which is why you have that lifesteal on Dragon stance. And because you're always skewering like this, you pretty much don't have energy to use any of your other abilities, like agility or regular dashes when you're using your guns. In fact, you're barely in your guns at all. But what Betty Vega suggested I do is instead we go for a build that looks like this. So we have Criminal Record 3, so we still have Lifesteal and Dragon Stance. We have Swift Hands 3, so we still enter Dragon Stance quickly. And we have Trained Killer, so we generate ammo while we're in Dragon Stance. And then the main focus of the build is actually Wind's Embrace, which heals me for 100 healing every second while agility is active. And so we can grab this, and then we instead just do this. And we don't really skewer as often. We just stay in Dragon Stance, and we're constantly slashing at people. And the lifesteal, plus the healing from agility, means we are keeping ourselves sustained very well. You can see my health is barely going down, even though I'm constantly draining it because of this talent. And we can just go like this for a while, and you can see how much damage we're pumping out. It's super consistent. And so I have yet to try this build in a real game, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, to see if this sort of different Dragon Fangs playstyle is any good, because I have never really even thought to build something like this, because every time I play Dragon Fangs, I always just see people doing, this sort of thing, just, skewering around, bam, bam, just like that. And so, yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and test out this build. Alright, so here we go. We are on Frozen Guard. We have Koga, Makoa, Androxus, Betty, and Fury going up against Khan, Androxus, Tiberius, Inara, and Ceres. So this looks like it should be a good enough game to test out this build and see just what it's capable of. And once again, I want to thank Betty for donating. She donated over $20 worth of super chats in order to get me to test this build, which is absolutely generous of her, because honestly, I would have done it for less. But yeah, this should be hopefully a fun game and a fun video. So yeah, let's just grab Dragon Fangs and let's grab this build, and we are going to try this out. And definitely we're going to want to pick up some Life Rip just to increase our healing even further, because of course Cauterize is a thing, other people damaging me is a thing. I don't just need to out-heal my Dragon Fangs killing me, I also need to out-heal them damaging me, so that should help us out a lot. And then I'm thinking I'll also probably either buy Haven or Nimble or something of that effect going into this match. Also looking at their talents, the Smother's Grace, which is very good for me because I do not want to have to deal with Treacherous Ground today. It is Tigron's Fury, Cursed Revolver, Mortal Reach, so everything's looking pretty typical on that team. I guess I'll have to look out and see if that Khan goes for Vortex Grip, because if he does, I will need to get some resilience anyways, even though I'm hoping I don't have to. But he's not picking a talent right now. I hope he did load in. Okay, he did. He went Storm of Bullets. Alright, perfect. So let's head around to the right, and we're going to just try this out. This is my first time ever trying to play Dragon Fangs in this particular fashion, so this could go really well, or it could go really horribly. I don't know. Wait! I've been baited! No! Oh, crap, dude, this Inara. This Inara is a troll. She's a troll, and a liar, and a scoundrel. That's actually Treacherous Ground. Oh, no. Okay, thank you, Furia. Let's get this Treacherous Ground out of here as quickly as possible. And I got Khan shooting at me, and I'm actually dead. Okay. So we're off to a pretty rough start. I think part of that was just me getting absolutely trolled by the Inara. But now that we know she's Treacherous Ground, we can be better prepared for it. I'm going to save it for Life Rip 2 and just try and rush that. And we need to all just head back out here and group up and hopefully get some more kills here. And maybe we'll be able to push back onto this point, but I'm not really sure. We'll just have to find out. I'm going to follow Makoa over here, and immediately take a bunch of damage. Alright, let's activate agility. That should be healing me, and as long as I hit shots, I should be able to heal myself back. I appreciate Fury healing me, and yeah, we are just pumping damage into this Nara right now. That's pretty cool. However, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm still taking a ton of damage. So how much damage does this actually do? It decreases at a rate of 200 health per second. So I guess Wind's Embrace only counters that by half. So I still have 100 healing per second left unaccounted for, so I have to be hitting my shots. So I still can't just be like lollygagging, just, not really doing anything, but still just sitting in Dragon Stance, because I will die. So that's unfortunate. Alright, Fury's ulting out. Ah, there we go, you're dead. Oh no, the cripple. Oh no. Okay, I have ult though. This is good. I'm just gonna use it. You can't counter me, Inara. You can't counter me. Take all the damage. There we go, you're dead. Alright, me and Furia just single-handedly saving this point. Let's go. On guard. Hit these shots. There we go. Nice. Alright, I'm going to exit Dragon Stance for a little bit. I'm getting kind of low. I need a heal. I guess I'll just use agility for that because Fury is healing somebody else. But I can push into here. I saw somebody. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh no! I didn't expect him to do that. I didn't even know it was a con. Well, guess I'll die. Let me get some more life rate. Here we go. I can finally max out life rate. So that'll really, really help me out when I'm in Dragon Stance, because I think at that point I'll be getting a net gain in HP. I think I'll be getting over 200 per hit, plus the 100 from agility, so we'll be making health, or we'll be net even with some anti-healing on us. Let's see. Unfortunately, Betty's dead. I'm just going to try and do some gaming. We're getting a bit of lag. There we go. You're dead, though. But I'm also dead. Okay, I'll take the trade. I'll take the trade, considering there were two of them there. We did manage to get that Androxus, and Khan is also dead to our Andrew, which is good. Hopefully we can continue to push this through. I think my next step in my plan will be to buy some Haven, because if I can get some damage reduction, that'll really, really help me out, even more so than buying Veteran, because it'll actively reduce the amount of damage I take from enemies. I don't think it affects Dragon Fangs, necessarily, but of course, you know, if I can take less damage from enemies, then that's still very good. I am almost dead already! Dude, that's one sword throw! You need to chill, bro. Alright. That's Khan, that's not Tiberius. Alright, get out of Dragon Stance. Let me pop an agility. Okay, I cannot fight these two people right now. I cannot fight them in this hallway. There's two of them, there's only one of me. Oh, Furia might die. Yeah, she's dead. Alright. Let's just chill. It's just so hard to push on this map sometimes, especially if you're a flanker who needs to get in close, man. Alright, pop an agility. And we know Khan is over here. Do you think he'll come in here and fight me? Well, Tiberius is spamming in here. He's almost hitting me, actually. Alright, I'm gonna try and go in. Let's see, this is very risky. This is very, very risky. Oh, yep, get out, get out, get out, get out. I got stuck! Are you kidding me, Hi-Res? Why is that pillar just so heavy? Just hit it and go boom. I don't slide off it, no, I hit it directly and I'm just dead. Alright, cool. Well, that plan worked horribly. They all turned around to look at me the second I showed up, even though I had my team pushing. Unfortunate. Fury is dead once again. It does not look like we're going to push this. It is just so unbelievably hard to push on this map. So... Huh? Sir! I'm the only one there. The overtime counter is ticking down, and my guy decides to ult me. Well, I mean, it sucks for my KDA, but I'll take it, because that's just a free dub for this next cap here. Having Khan ult down for that fight, that is huge, and there's no way he gets it back in time. That is amazing. So, no insta-kills at the start of this next point fight. You'll love to see it. I am really close to getting Haven, but we're not quite there yet. We're still about 70 credits off. So, yeah, it should be coming up on that pretty soon, and that'll really, really help me out. And yeah, in the meantime, let's just work with what we've got and try and get some more kills here. So I'm going to try and head around to the right, and hopefully by pushing with our team we'll be able to get something done. I'm kind of afraid to go off by my own, because I do so much damage to myself, and they have a habit of turning around to fight me, it looks like. And yeah, I'm just not even able to hit anything right now. We just lost our Fury. I'm probably dead as soon as the Sandro comes around. I don't even think I have enough health to activate Dragon Stance right now. And I'm getting stunned. No! Get me out of here, man. Oh gosh, we are all so low. I have an ultimate, so I can come back to the point and try and clutch up. But, I mean, will I even be able to get there in time? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Activate this. Press the ult. Go to the point. There we go. I got the touch. I'm going to die now. Okay, I died for that touch, and it wasn't even necessary because Makoa got there. I just took so much damage trying to get there. I feel like I'm just taking so much damage. Like, 300 per second is a pretty big deal for me to be doing to myself, and most of my healing is just going into actively trying to regenerate that back, and I don't have much left for when they damage me. Like, this just feels awkward. Alright, let's try and get this Tiberius. What was that, no reg? Okay, one of those shots just clearly hit, but didn't do damage, and now I'm dead. Holy crap. Okay, so they only did 1,200 damage to me. The rest of that damage I took was from myself. Dragon Fangs. I'm not liking this build. I don't necessarily think the concept is bad. However, I think that Koga necessarily is problematic. Just because of the amount of damage he does to himself, and then the amount of healing he's able to do for himself. Oh, hi. Dude, wow, I'm actually just dead. Dude, yeah, look, I use my agility, I use my life up, I still can't even live through the con. I can't even fight a single con by myself, he just obliterates me. Yeah, because, like, once we get cauterized going up in here, 70%, I just am not able to keep up the sustain, so I'm ending up dying faster to these guys. Then I'm able to just kill them. Like, I can't keep up. Can I hit this con? Dude, why is this guy so addicted to ulting me? I'm not even doing anything. I am 6 and 10 right now, dude. Go ult someone else. Ult someone who's actually being productive, man. Jeez, that's toxic. But yeah, like, I don't feel like I can survive long enough. Like, the reason the other Dragon Fangs build I showed at the start was so popular is because, since you're using skewer a lot, you are able to survive more because you're more mobile. And that means you're dodging shots, and just, you can get out of tight situations more often. Okay, there we go. You guys are dead. And, like, with this build, since I'm trying to conserve my energy, it means I'm not skewering, and that means the only mobility is just the movement speed bonus I get from agility. So... hello. Gotcha. I don't think he's in range, so I'm just gonna stop, because I am just killing myself at that point. I appreciate these heals. Or at least back up to breaking even. Yeah, like, look at that. Using claws, using agility, the healing just doesn't work at this point. 80% auto healing. I just... I can't stay alive. This is quite unfortunate. Koga himself isn't a particularly strong champion at this point in time anyways. Like, he can get things done, but usually it's with Adrenaline Junkie. Because having that extra energy means you can just dash spam, and those dashes keep you alive. This is kind of an off-meta playstyle for him anyways, and then we're using the off-meta version of the off-meta playstyle. Or like the especially off-meta version anyways. Ooh, Tiberius, stop it. Oh gosh, I'm trying to just heal back up. Alright, we'll try and claw him. That was a wicked flick. Alright, there we go. He's gone. Goodness, I'm cracked. I'm cracked at Fortnite. Ugh! Dude! I can't even kill her. She's too fast. I'm dead. Dude! How did that grab even hit me? And if that didn't hit me either, I would have killed the Saris. He grabbed me, like, at the perfect time. That is so unfortunate. And we're actually going to fail this push now, too. Because we just don't have enough people alive. I mean, unless Andrew and Mako can catch up here. I'm back. Maybe I can do something. Never mind. Never mind. I'm too low. I'm too low. Dude, I can't with his team comp. Man. Alright. Claws, do something. Skewer through? I'm just dead mid-skewer, dude. How did we defend that? Oh man, Betty barely killed that Inara, and I guess the con wasn't on the point. Dude, that was so close. This is such a stressful match. Like, I am dying, like, at least once every minute. And this is just a struggle fest. Like, again, I really like the idea of this build in principle. You know, just sitting in claws and healing yourself up sounds pretty darn good. I guess it's just a problem that Cauterize exists. Like, maybe in the days before Cauterize was a, you know, a passive, when instead it was an item, it would have worked a little bit better, because at least some people wouldn't be applying Cauterize. Like, if you went to fight the healer, you'd be doing just fine, because healers don't apply Cauterize. But in this day and age, like, every time I go to fight anybody, all of a sudden my healing is just nixed, and then they're getting a free 300 DPS against me, because I'm killing myself trying to kill them. And then the claws, they do good damage, but I don't think they do enough to really help with that. Alright. Wait, did I use agility there? Okay, so I used 2 dashes. I thought I pressed agility. I wasn't getting any healing, it looked like, though. Was the 90% anti-healing that turning that into 100% or something? I don't... Okay, I don't get it. Either way, I'm dead. I cannot fight Khan by myself. In fact, I don't really feel like I can fight anyone on their team by myself, to be perfectly honest. Alright, I'm just gonna head over here and try and do some DPS. Oh! They're still over here. I'm dead. Another thing that's super problematic, by the way, is at least half of my healing output. In fact, I think the majority of my healing output comes from Life Rip. And when Khan just puts his shield up like that, or Nara puts her wall up, I can hit it and I can do damage, but I don't get any healing off that, so I just kill myself. That's like everything that the enemies do just routes back to me killing myself because I can't heal myself up fast enough. Cauterize? Well, if they shoot me, I am no longer healing. If they put up a shield or a wall, I am no longer healing. And the only healing I'm getting at that point is from my agility, which with Cauterize is 10 healing per second, so I am net loss of 290 health per second. Hello. Ugh. I just gotta go. Wait, I can't even leave. And of course, Chris Revolver has a flame effect on it. They really did just have to buff Chris Revolver, didn't they? They saw Androxus' most popular talent and decided to buff it. Like, actually, that's all this rework is. Chris Revolver with the flame effect does more DPS than the old Chris Revolver. It just does it over time, so it's less bursty. But it still does more damage in the long run. Like... They tried to fix his talent diversity and ended up making it more one-sided in Curse Revolver's favor. Because, like, with the old Godslayer, because he had a faster fire rate, you could get your reversal back faster with the card that gets you reversal cooldown reset by hitting your shots. With Defiant Fist, you accumulate damage on the punch faster because of your weapon shots. So if you're getting more weapon shots per second, then you're getting more damage on that per second. Press E, press E, press E, press E. How are you alive? How are you alive? But then, yeah, also the new Revolver, it just flat out does less DPS than the old Revolver at base, which Curse Revolver also did less DPS than them, but of course it had better range and better accuracy, which is why people liked it, and it's why it's been implemented into base kit now, but it just means that Godslayer and Defiant Fist, to me at least, they feel a little bit worse than they did last patch. Anyways, we went 5 and 17. Holy crap, dude. I did so bad. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. As much as I respect the idea, and trying to, like, go against the grain here with this interesting idea for a build, and it's definitely a very interesting idea, I don't think it's very effective. Because of Cauterize, because of shields and walls, and, you know, other stuff that just stops me from getting my lifesteal on top of them just hurting my lifesteal anyways with Cauterize, like, it's just so problematic to try and use the Dragon stance. Like, maybe you could try something like this, but with Adrenaline Junkie instead? Maybe? Like a more claw-oriented thing, where you just use energy, and so you have all this self-sustain, but without hurting yourself by 300 per second. But the fact that this talent just kills you for 300 health per second, and then your only means to regenerate that health, get cauterized, and get countered by shields, it's just a fundamental problem with Koga. It's not necessarily a fundamental problem with the idea. It's just Koga, at least Dragon Fangs, is really off meta, and it's for that exact reason. It hurts you so much. Because, yeah, I mean, losing that 200 health per second, it's pain. Also, I might have said 290 net loss. I was reading that 300 value, and I got that stuck in my head. It's actually 200, so it'd be minus 190 health per second, but it's still a lot of health drain. That's kind of the bottom line. Like, not only do the enemies kill you, but you kill you. And, like, here's a premium example. When it comes to Curse Revolver, or just Androxus in general, he does 550 per shot, so 3 weapon shots would be 1650 damage. And if you're hurting yourself by 200 per second, and Androxus gets those shots off in 1.5 seconds, then that's 300 damage you've just done to yourself. So in total, it's 1950 damage that the Androxus has done to you, and then at the burn of Curse Revolver, he 3-shots you. Like, really easily. And while the sustain does help against that again, with Cauterize, it's practically not there. And so we just end up dying a lot, and we're accelerating our own death. And that's just kind of the nature of Dragon Fangs. So, long story short, interesting idea, but Koga just... it's not very good for Koga, because, well, it's a fundamental problem with the talent. But yeah, still, I really appreciate the donation, and I really appreciate you sending me this build idea, because I did really enjoy the idea, and now we know it's very painful. Very, very painful. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Also, make sure to join the Discord server and the Twitch channel, both of which are linked in the description down below. And if you want to support this channel and support what I do, then please consider checking out nexus.gg/AndrewChicken. There you can buy crystals, the season pass, and more, and support me in the process. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.